36. Nee, hoger typ en god så. Taber til Barnsley.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Chesterfield 0. Blackburn Rovers 0, Sunderland 2. Bolton Wanderers 1, Birmingham City 1. Bradford City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Bristol City 1, Derby County 1. Burnley 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Leeds United 1, Cardiff City 3. Middlesbrough 2, Bournemouth 1. Norwich City 1, Brentford 1. Preston North End 3, Fulham 0. Reading 0, Ipswich Town 1. Sheffield United 1, Nottingham Forest 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Norwich City with 57 points. In second, Bournemouth with 47 points. In third, climbing the table, are Nottingham Forest with 45 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Cardiff City with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth and falling are Burnley with 43 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Brentford with 41 points. In seventh, moving down, English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. Birmingham City 1, Sheffield United 2. Burnley 1, Preston North End 0. Cardiff City 1, Middlesbrough 1. Chesterfield 2, Reading.
Well, it's action from the FA Cup, the Emirates FA Cup, as we must rightly call it now. And it's a very special competition, Alan. It's been very good to you.
It has, and there's always a buzz when players come into this competition, and there's a buzz around this ground too.
Shot on! Blocked it then. That will be a corner. In goes the corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Break quickly when they get possession. Going forward well. A low ball into the box. Good forward play from them. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. The break is definitely on. Let him the shot goes! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. You can only put it behind for the corner. Corner's taken. Well, the goalkeeper takes charge here from the corner. Good vision. He's in here. He's in. It's a great start for them. Wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. You can see the deflection there, corner. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Moving, slip through. He's in to level it up now. One-on-one, and he stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done.
This might be it.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today.
There's good movement forward here.
Stan and Graham.
It should be. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Niemeyer into the attacking third. Shots off! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
Neatly intercepted. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Getting forward well as a team now. It's bounced back off the bar. Niemeyer. They can be quick on the break now. Break still on. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. And now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Oh, it could be on. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Oh, what a shame. That counter-attack looked as though it had goal written all over it. There's some potential in this move, trying to get the ball in behind. And they've cut it out. That will be a free kick. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Half time now, and 2-0. Here we go for the second half of this Emirates FA Cup tie.
Yeah, the first half wasn't bad. Hoping for more of the same here.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Niemeyer. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. On the attack here. I wish we could add to the speculation that's going on about this potential transfer, but it's still in the realms of potential. We can't tell you it's been done yet.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does take a long time. Agents get involved, all sorts of things to sort out, but it sounds to me as if something will happen eventually.
Cleared it well. Niemeyer. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Can really get at the opposition here. He's got his shot off now. Niemeyer. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Guiding it through. No doubt about it, a hand was used. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
He made that look like a poor pass, but a very good interception. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Well, people will be hoping all his work today is as easy as this save. He's coming forward with some danger. Must score! That would be a throw. And now we're going to have an alteration. shoots! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Put in from the wide area. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Now he's looking for support. They're getting numbers forward quickly, recognising the potential of a counter-attack. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. It's the expected move, the extra striker for the team that's struggling.
Well, that's going to ask some different questions of that defence. Can they cope?
And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. In quickly. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Space to try and hit it now. Off the bar. Back into play. Two more minutes to play, that of added time. Good forward play from them. Made the challenge well. There is the final whistle. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at time.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 1, Stoke City 2, Barnet 2, Liverpool 1, Barnsley 1, Bournemouth 1, Birmingham City 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 4, Middlesbrough 0, Bristol City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Charlton Athletic 0, Chesterfield 2, Crystal Palace 4, Peterborough United 1, Derby County 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Exeter City 2, Fulham 1, Gillingham 0, Manchester City 2, Huddersfield Town 2, Cardiff City 1, Hull City 2, Rochdale 0, Ipswich Town 3, Bolton Wanderers 1, Leeds United 4, Blackburn Rovers 0, Leicester City 3, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Milton Keynes Dons 1, Sunderland 1, Morecambe 2, Chelsea 2, Newcastle United 2, Bradford City 0, Notts County 1, Reading 1, Oxford United 2, Everton 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Preston North End 0, Sheffield United 0, Aston Villa 1, Shrewsbury Town 2, Portsmouth 0, Southampton 2, Burnley 1, Swansea City 4, Accrington Stanley 0, West Bromwich Albion 2, Burton Albion 1, West Ham United 1, Watford 2.
No, don't put some. 20. December. Hvis der går komme ind og score, så vi får et point.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Blackburn Rovers 1, Burnley 2. Bolton Wanderers 1, Fulham 2. Bradford City 1, Cardiff City 2. Brentford 1, Bournemouth 1. Bristol City 1, Ipswich Town 2. Leeds United 1, Birmingham City 1. Middlesbrough 2, Nottingham Forest 2. Norwich City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Preston North End 1, Chesterfield 1. Reading 1, Sunderland 1. Sheffield United 0, Derby County 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Norwich City with 58 points. In second, Bournemouth with 51 points. In third, rising up the table, are Burnley with 49 points. In fourth and falling are Nottingham Forest with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Cardiff City with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Brentford with 45 points. In seventh, Fulham with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, Middlesbrough with 40 points. Bottom of the table, Sheffield United with 24 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bradford City with 25 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Blackburn Rovers with 26 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are Birmingham City with 26 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Sunderland with 28 points.
Jeg ser på dem. Det kan være nogen, der kan være til næste sæson. søndag. Nano kom på en pre-contra. Jeg har lige hentet en. Jeg synes, der skal spille bag. Jeg indkøber den her. Men så den Nano kommer, så skal han spille bag. Så jeg har fri, der kommer til næste sommer. Og det er 3 gode.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 2, Bristol City 0. Birmingham City 1, Brentford 0. Blackburn Rovers 0, Bolton Wanderers 1. Burnley 0, Leeds United 1. Cardiff City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Chesterfield 2, Sheffield United 0. Derby County 0, Bournemouth 0. Fulham 2, Middlesbrough 2. Ipswich Town 2, Norwich City 2. Preston North End 2, Reading 1. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Sunderland 2, Bradford City 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Norwich City with 59 points. In second, Bournemouth with 52 points. In third, rising up the table, are Cardiff City with 52 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Nottingham Forest with 50 points. In fifth, moving down, are Burnley with 49 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Fulham.
Det var 1-0 til Leeds United.
English League Cup semi-final second leg. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Nottingham Forest 0. English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 2, Barnsley 1. Bournemouth 1, Cardiff City 1. Bradford City 2, Fulham 1. Brentford 4, Derby County 1. Bristol City 2, Burnley 1. Leeds United 1, Chesterfield 0. Middlesbrough 0, Ipswich Town 2. Preston North End 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Reading 1, Blackburn Rovers 2. Sheffield United 0, Sunderland 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Norwich City with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Bournemouth with 53 points. In third, Cardiff City with 53 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Nottingham Forest with 50 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Burnley with 49 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Brentford with 48 points. In seventh and falling are Fulham with 46 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Leeds United with 42 points. Bottom of the table, Sheffield United with 24 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bradford City with 28 points. Third bottom, Blackburn Rovers with 29 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Birmingham City with 29 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, Derby County with 30 points. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Brentford 2, Ipswich Town 0. Chesterfield 1, Norwich City 0. Exeter City 0, Manchester United 1. Hull City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Leeds United 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Leicester City 2, Barnet 1. Milton Keynes Dons 0, Aston Villa 1. Newcastle United 1, Chelsea 2. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Watford 2. Shrewsbury Town 1, Huddersfield Town 2. Stoke City 3, Birmingham City 1. Swansea City 1, Crystal Palace 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. English Football League Championship. Cardiff City 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. Fulham 2, Sunderland 2. Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 1. Nottingham Forest 2, Preston North End 1. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Bradford City 0.
Også har vi jo mere været sørget for, at vi bliver gjort klar til næste. Så har vi fået udlejet ham igen. And thanks for watching this episode of Chesterfield.